Germany heads to early elections in less than a week, and there's much at stake for political parties and citizens alike.
Now, just days ahead of early polls, leaders of top parties in Germany participated in a televised debate on Sunday, and this was the second debate before the February 27th elections. The Russia-Ukraine war was a critical part of this face-off between incumbent Olaf Scholz, front-runner Conservative leader Friedrich Merz, and far-right leader Alice Weidel.
Ukraine must be a democratic, sovereign nation over whose heads no decisions are made. As Europeans, we will not allow that to happen. That's why I'm going to Paris tomorrow and talking to many friends there, where we're meeting together to agree on exactly that.
And with respect, the fact that these meetings of recent days and weeks are taking place in Paris, that Emmanuel Macron has taken the reins of action and the German chancellor is at best an hourly guest there, is not the role I envisage for Germany in such a dispute.
Well, first of all, I welcome the fact that J.D. Vance, the Vice President of the United States, has spoken out so clearly. He has stood up for freedom of speech. And he has acknowledged that you can't build a firewall to exclude millions of voters in the first place. He made it clear that we have to talk to each other. And he also made it clear, just like Donald Trump, that a ceasefire will finally be negotiated in Ukraine and peace will be achieved. Incidentally, this is what the AfD has been demanding for almost three years.
While politicians debated, citizens protested. Thousands took to the streets again in Berlin against the far right. The demonstrators urged parties to not cooperate with the far right Alternative for Germany, or the AfD party.
Die Gedanken sind frei. Das stimmt.
I just think that the AfD and CDU are a huge problem right now, and that the right is simply far too big to just stay at home and do nothing about it. And I just think that it's right to take to the streets right now, because history must not be allowed to repeat itself. That's why I think it's super important to be active.
Deswegen denke ich, dass es super wichtig ist, aktiv zu sein.
Protests began shortly after US Vice President J.D. Vance's remarks during a speech in Munich on Friday, where he called on Germans to, and I'm quoting here, drop the long-standing taboo against the far-right party.
Leader of Germany's opposition CDU party has repeatedly said that it will not form any alliance with the AfD. The CDU's position falls in line with a historical motto called "We are the firewall," which is a long-standing position of major political parties in the country, to not work with the far right. Now, Germany goes to polls on Sunday after the three-way coalition government led by Scholz collapsed in November last year. The chancellor also lost a vote of confidence in December, triggering early elections.